Your life is but a vapor, so what you do now determines what happens to you later. Here today, gone tomorrow. Time is not ours, homie, it's borrowed. We have a life in Christ, we've been redeemed back. That is not the end, do you believe that? Life is short, eternity is long. Hope you take heed to the words of this song.
When I was a little child, everything I did it with a smile. Whether wrong or right, well to me all was right. Ignorant of the snares that sin brings, I never fed its wages. But as I was aging, truth started penetrating, and I started to see every story has an ending. Fair minutes were in my heart as it began to wonder, man, how will mine end? Let me tell you why I was fearful of it. Heard about heaven and hell, didn't know which one I would dwell in. Heard that cause of my sin and hell I would perish. Fell was shattered the truth, Jesus already dealt with it. Many nights I cried, hoping I would not die. Now when the sun rises, I would open my eyes. But what I realized is, whether now or later, man, one day I'm still gonna die.
One day it can come, when it does you cannot run. It's gonna grab a hold of you, and there'll be nothing you can do. You're not done when you're dead. No way, it's not the end. It's a gate to eternity. Heaven or hell is the reality.
I ain't trying to tell you about my life, I'm trying to tell you about the afterlife. Cause afterlife is not the end. Definite period, it is a comma. When we see the punctuation, we know something comes after. And the sentence was after is heaven or hell. Where would you dwell? Don't be quick to enter, think about it well. Cause how you live now determines where you go when you're a child. Living for self or for God, huh? I mean, I know all of us wanna enter that narrow gate to heaven, but you wanna walk the broad road. That don't make sense when you disregard the one who got the keys for entrance, man. Believe it or not, heaven and hell is just as real as good and evil. People, don't be deceived. United in Christ, then the hell you will go. Say what I told you, Jesus love you, said so. Yo,
one day it can come, when it does you cannot run. It's gonna grab a hold of you, and there'll be nothing you can do. You're not done when you're dead. No, death is not the end. It's a gate to eternity. Heaven or hell is the reality. One day it can come.
one day.
When it does, you cannot run.
You can't run.
It's gonna grab a hold of you.
You're done, man.
Heaven or hell is the reality.
You say only God can judge you, so I guess you know that he's the judge then. What the judge said, it's appointed that the man wants to die, and after that it's the judgment. So are you ready now? If he calls your number now, would you enter into his rest to be cast into the lake of fire? Don't get it twisted now, the only hope of heaven that you have is to trust in the Messiah. Nothing else will get you in, cause we all are sinners and the good deeds are seen as filthy rags. But Christ died for your sin, rose up, killing death in the grave, so your soul he can save. I pray you think about it and respond with urgency. The second is all we have, the next in promise we are like a vapor and can vanish anytime. So turn from your sin and trust in him who knows your time out.
One day it can come, when it does you cannot run. It's gonna grab a hold of you, and there'll be nothing you can do. You're not done when you're dead. No, death is not the end. It's a gate to eternity.